Tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is always moving, but are you moving with it or just watching? Many people say, I'll start tomorrow, but sometimes tomorrow never comes. Your time is not unlimited. Every minute is part of your life. And if you keep waiting, your dream will disappear. This video is not just motivation. It's your wake-up call. Your time is now. You don't choose the day you were born, and you don't choose the day you die. But you do choose how you use the time in between. That time, your time is your real life. It is the most important thing you have. And many people forget that. Lesson 1. Time is life. Time is not just something on the clock. It is not just morning, afternoon, or evening. Time is your chance. Time is your breath. Every second your life is moving forward. You cannot stop it. You cannot save it for later. You cannot buy more. Once it is gone forever. Let's make it simple. When you waste 1 hour, you are wasting 1 hour of your life. When you spend 10 minutes complaining, you are losing 10 minutes of your future. But when you use 1 minute to learn something, you are building your future. Every small action counts. Every minute is a part of your story. Maybe you think you are too busy. Maybe you say, I have no time to study English. But look again. You have time when you stop scrolling, when you wake up 10 minutes earlier, when you choose learning instead of waiting. Time is not about having more. It's about using what you have. Ask yourself, how did I use my time yesterday? Did I grow? Did I learn? Did I speak one new sentence? Or did I just wait? Time is life. If you don't respect time, you don't respect your life. You now understand that time is your life. But let me ask you a hard question. Why are you still waiting? Lesson 2. Stop waiting. Many people say, I will start tomorrow. I will study when I have more time. I will speak English when I feel ready. But the truth is they are not waiting for the right time. They are just afraid. They are afraid of mistakes. Afraid of looking silly. Afraid of not being perfect. But waiting doesn't make you stronger. Waiting makes you stuck. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. You lose confidence. You lose energy. You lose your dream. Let me tell you a true story. Some people only start living after they get bad news. Maybe they get sick or someone they love dies. Then they finally say, life is short. I must do something now. But why wait for something terrible to wake you up? Why not wake up now? You don't need pain to change. You just need a decision. Right now, you can decide to speak one sentence. Right now, you can write down one word. Right now, you can use your time or you can waste it. The power is in your hand. And remember this, no one is stopping you. Not your teacher, not your family, not your job, only you. You are the one who chooses to learn or to wait. You are the one who says not now or now is the time. So don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is not coming. Life is happening now. English is waiting for you now. Your dream is calling you now. Stand up, speak up, show up. Because the longer you wait, the louder the clock keeps ticking. You've learned that waiting will not help you. So, what should you do? You move, you act, you take one small step, even when life feels heavy. Lesson 3, keep moving. Life is not always easy. Sometimes Things go wrong. Your plans break. You feel tired. You feel lost. And when you try to learn English, the problems can feel even bigger. You forget words. You don't understand what people say. You feel embarrassed. But this is normal. Everyone feels this way sometimes. When you feel stuck, don't stop. Keep moving. Keep learning. Keep speaking. If you fall, stand up again. If you are tired, take a breath, then continue. Because every small step moves you forward. Imagine a runner in a race. Sometimes they feel strong. Sometimes they feel weak. But the only way to finish is to keep moving. Your English journey is the same. It's not about speed. It's about progress. You don't need to study for hours. You just need to be consistent. Listen to one short video. Say one sentence out loud. Write one small paragraph. These actions may look small, but they are powerful, because when you move, you grow. And here's something beautiful. When you help someone else, you also help yourself. Teach someone a word. Encourage your friend. Share a sentence you learned. When you give, you grow. When you share, you shine. So when life feels hard, don't stop. When English feels confusing, don't give up. You are not alone. We all face hard days. But the difference between those who grow and those who give up is simple. They kept moving. Repeat this to yourself. I will not stop. I will keep moving. I am growing every day. You've kept moving even when life felt hard. That means you are already changing. But there is one more step that makes all the difference. Lesson 4. Believe in change. Real change begins with belief. If you don't believe you can speak English, you won't try. If you think you are not smart enough, you will stop. If you say this is too hard, then your brain will believe it. But if you say I can improve, then everything starts to shift. Belief is more than just a thought. It's the start of a new life. When you believe you can learn, you will start learning. When you believe you can change, you will start changing. And the moment you move from I hope to I believe, everything gets stronger. You are not stuck. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a person who is learning, growing, and trying. And that is something powerful. Take a look at your life right now. Ask yourself, where am I? Who do I want to be? What is stopping me? And most importantly, do I believe I can change? If the answer is yes, even a little, then hold on to that. Protect that belief. Feed it every day. Speak to yourself with love, not judgment. Say, I am the one who can grow. Say, I am responsible for my time and my future. Say, I believe in myself, because your belief is like a seed. If you take care of it, water it, protect it one day, it becomes something beautiful. It becomes your new life. Don't wait for others to believe in you. You go first. You lead the way. And when you believe in change, change begins. You've learned to believe in change. But belief alone is not enough. You also need a reason, a deep reason, something that pulls you forward every day. Lesson 5. Live with purpose. Many people wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, and repeat day after day, but they don't feel alive. Why? Because they have no purpose. They are breathing but not living. They are moving but not going anywhere. Purpose is the reason you wake up with energy. Purpose is the fire inside you. It says, I want more from life. I want to grow. I want to give. Your purpose gives your time power. It gives your voice strength. So, ask yourself, why are you learning English? Is it for a better job, a better future for your family? To travel, to understand the world, to make new friends? Whatever your reason is, feel it, speak it, write it down. This is your fuel. When learning feels hard, go back to your why. When you feel tired, remember your reason. When someone laughs at your mistakes, think about your goal. Purpose is not just motivation, it's your anchor. It keeps you strong when the waves come. And don't just live for yourself. Ask, how can I help others with what I learn? Can you teach someone younger than you? Can you inspire someone in your family? Can you show your children what's possible? Because when your purpose is bigger than your fear, you become unstoppable. So live with purpose, study with purpose, speak with purpose. Let your actions mean something, and let every word you learn bring you closer to the life you want to live. You've come to the end of this video, but this is not the end of your story. This is your moment right here. Your time is now. Time is not just numbers on a clock. Time is your chance. Every second you are alive is a chance to learn, to grow, to speak, to live. But time does not wait. It will not stop for you. One day, the ticking will end. And on that day, you will ask, did I live fully? Did I use my time well? Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect mood or the perfect plan or the perfect words. Start with what you have. Speak one sentence. Read one page. Learn one thing. That is how you begin. And remember, no one else can live your life. No one else can speak with your voice. No one else can build your dream. That is your job. That is your gift. That is your time. So now stop scrolling. Turn off the noise. Look in the mirror and say these words. I am alive. I have time. I will use it well, because this moment, this second, is your life. Don't waste it.